The anti-intellectual wave, it roots itself in expertise being a sign of indoctrination and ignorance. Simply by virtue of not being an expert, of not having an education, you're more qualified.
Yeah.
Because you haven't been brainwashed yet.
You went through this program, you got a doctorate, right? I think somewhere along that, for some people, they're like, well, at some point you get indoctrinated into the machine. And like now you're a part of the system and you're just a cog in the wheel. Like I remember growing up not knowing anyone that went through a PhD program. I don't know what they do to you when you're in a PhD program. I could imagine.
Well, I don't know if this counts, but they stuck me in a dark room in the basement. They taped my eyelids open and they forced me not to sleep for a week straight while I just watched. But I came out feeling great about the mission. And I got the stuff down.
Yeah. So maybe after, maybe
I
at that
wouldn't
point,
call that brainwashing. Though.
Maybe you were, you know, a cog in the wheel. You're part of the machine and you're part of the system.
Well, you know, the cogification, I think, can happen to anybody in any organization where science is more trustworthy, at least in theory, is that there's a process that you're going through to get that information that you're being taught. And that process is something that is verifiable. When you start to learn about the interpretation and the principles of quantum mechanics or something in engineering, whatever it is, you should actually be able to sit down and work through that math. And you should actually be able to repeat these experiments and test it for yourself. That's like a part of the education, right? Is we do foundational experiments. In science, you should be able to do that and prove that.